In 2015, I did the most important ride of my life. A historical route down the Ho Chi Minh Trail through Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. I went there to try to find the place where my dad's plane was shot down during the Vietnam War. That trip changed me. It spawned an idea to take some of my friends there and open all of our eyes to a culture and some of the scars that are still there. Laos as a country has the unfortunate notoriety to be the most bombed country per capita. During the war, it's estimated that a plane load of bombs was dropped every 8 minutes, 24 hours a day, for 9 years. Approximately 30% of those bombs did not explode on impact. What that means is the country is still littered with explosives. Bringing people back here, it's twofold. It's to show them a beautiful place and experience a part of the world by bicycle that is very magical, but it's also to do my part and use my reach as an athlete to bring awareness to the message of unexploded ordnance. Yeah, we're finally riding bikes. I'm stoked. I actually can't believe we got all you guys here. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Day one, I'm where I need to be. I'm happy. Got 14 of my good friends here riding with me, and we can go see some of the country. Single track, river crossing, first one. Yeah. This country really is a spider web of dirt paths, so the mountain bike is the perfect way to travel and the perfect way to really immerse yourself in the culture and be part of the jungle, be part of the villages. This trip is about exploration and riding our bikes in an amazing part of the world, but it's also about doing more. As we travel down the trail, it's a very visual reminder of the devastation and of the painful history that this country had to endure. Everything that's there, every piece of metal that we see is something from the Vietnam War that's being repurposed and reused for daily life.
That's a ladder that's been made out of flare tube casings. There's the bucket they fabricated out of either flare tubing or part of airplane wing.
Bomb casings become garden planters. Scrap metal from planes is turned into boats. Bomb craters have been transformed into little ponds where fish are living and sustain life. This is good. We're in the hot zone. We're in like some really historical, starting to see bomb craters and all these little villages. You can feel the history, feel this place. It's cool. Every rider here has donated funds to the Mines Advisory Group by being on this trip, and that's the group that is working on cleaning up these villages. The estimate right now is that at the current rate of cleanup, it will still take another 100 years to remove all of the unexploded ordnance from the Vietnam War. My goal with this trip and with my efforts is to decrease that amount of time dramatically. The amount of money that we raised will actually fund a cleanup crew for 8 months.
Well, I've been all around this land just to do
To the caves! This way to the caves,
trying to find out what
everybody!
I was meant to do. And the faces that I see, they're as worried as can be, and it looks like they're wondering too.
Here in Laos, the caves play a big part of their history. During the war, this is where a lot of people had to live to escape the bombing and to survive. My father was a fighter pilot in the Vietnam War, and he's one of the guys who was dropping bombs on Laos. And now my career has brought me full circle to find him and to find this place and to be able to do my part as an athlete and an advocate and actually clean up some of the mess that's still there.
And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. Can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Once again. And I can't help but wonder where I'm bound, where I'm bound. Can't help but wonder where I'm bound. Thank you. Let's go. It's a long and dusty road and a hot and heavy load.